Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Easy Learn, and today's topic is trigonometric functions, and we're going to be doing some practice today. If you haven't watched my trigonometric functions explanation video yet, pause right here, check the link in the description below, go understand the concept first, and then come back for solving. So today's question is a builder is constructing a roof. The wood he's using for the sloped section of the roof is 4 meters long and the peak of the roof needs to be 2 meters high. What angle should the piece of wood make with the base of the roof? So this is the roof, and as you can see that the slope is this one, the one that's making a diagonal with the triangle, as you can see, is my slope. This 2 meters is the height, and this is the angle that they are asking us to find. So if you notice, this is a right angle triangle. So I can just simply grab out my right angle triangle, and you can see that the height is 2 meters and the slope, or the horizontal, sorry, the diagonal is 4 meters, or the slope is 4 meters, and this is a right angle, so I have my 90 degree there with the base and the height, and the angle that they're asking is this one, which I can call it as x degrees. Now, how to go about solving this? So we know that we're dealing with trigonometric functions, and you should be knowing that the sine cos tan table is important in this. And for that, you also need to know the A, O, and H. So A is the length enclosed between 90 degrees and the other angle given. O is the opposite to the angle, and H is the diagonal length, or the one that's opposite to 90 degrees. And in order to apply sine cos tan, we know that sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse, cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Now, in this particular question, you can see that this 2 meters right here is the length that is right opposite to the given angle. Now, it doesn't matter if the angle is unknown, but the fact that it exists, it means that the length that is opposite to that becomes my opposite, or O, and then the diagonal length, or the length that is opposite to the 90 degree, is 4 meters, which means that this is my H. Now you can see out of these sine, cos, and tan, when I have opposite and hypotenuse, I'm going to be using sine. So sine theta is equal to the opposite over hypotenuse. I can just replace my variables there. Theta is x degrees, opposite is 2, and the hypotenuse is 4 meters. Now, if I tell you that I want to find x, what to do? You need to isolate the x, which means that whatever is attached with the x goes to the other side. And what happens when sine goes to the other side? We've discussed this in earlier videos, that when sine goes to the other side, it turns into something like this: sine minus 1 2 upon 4. This minus 1 is basically inverse. We call it as sine inverse. Now, once we have all this set, we are going to jump on to our scientific calculator. If you have one, go ahead. If you don't have one, just write scientific calculator on Google and you will see a pop up like this. Now, here you have to make sure that your calculator is set on degrees. Unless and until they ask you to find the answer in radians, then you gotta select radians. Otherwise, you have to keep it degrees. Then you click on I and V, that is the inverse. And after you click I and V, you can see you have sine minus 1, cos minus 1, tan minus 1. And for this question, I'm going to be using sine minus 1. Once you write that, you have something like this: arc sine, and then 2 upon 4. The answer is 30, which means that x is equal to 30 degrees. Or I can say that this x here, I can just replace it with 30, or I can say that the angle that the wood is making with the base is 30 degrees. So that's pretty much it. That's how you solve a trigonometric question. If you have any confusions, any questions, drop them down in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching Easy Learn. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next video. Take care until then. See you.